VGM Monday.
Welcome to VGM Monday. This is 1337 FM Nerd Talk Radio's mini podcast about video game music. I'm your host, Mike Byrne, and this week we're going to be talking about Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition, known as Red Seed's Profile in Japan, is a open-world survival horror game released in 2010 for the Xbox 360. The basic plot to this game is that you play a FBI agent sent to a small, rural American town to solve the murder of an 18-year-old girl. And along the way, the case just gets crazier and crazier as you meet more and more of these really kooky and off-the-wall characters that live in this town. The game draws a lot of inspiration from the TV show Twin Peaks, which I find to be a big plus because I am a huge Twin Peaks fan. I'm really excited for Season 3 when it finally comes out. Fingers crossed it's actually going to be okay and good. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, even just playing this game, you realize how much of an influence Twin Peaks was to the developers, because it's so... the setting, the characters, there's even references in the game to things that happen in the show. But they kind of went a different direction with it. There's more like an homage or inspiration to it. It's not a full-on rip-off or anything like that. I won't go into too much detail about the plot of the game because I kind of think you need to experience it firsthand to kind of really get everything out of this game. Really, when you look at it, the graphics aren't great, the controls are poor, but just the overall appeal of this game has to lie directly with the characters and the story and just the insanity of it all. And the music kind of reflects that a nice bit. You can really tell that they were inspired again by Twin Peaks for the music, because you get that kind of Twin Peak kind of improv, kind of jazz feel to a lot of these tracks in this game. And this one we're going to play this week is one of seems silly, but it is kind of one of my favorite little pieces of video game music, just for how cheesy and silly it is. And when they were making the game and trying to get the right feeling for the music, the developers of the game went to the composers and kind of hummed ideas for songs to kind of give them the feel of how it could kind of sound in that. And in this song, you can really tell that this was just something that they kind of were just whistling to themselves, and they're like, oh yeah, okay, we'll take that and we'll roll with it. And I swear, I still to this day will get this whistle part stuck in my head constantly, and I'll be just going about my daily business, and then I'll start whistling this tune. It's a real earworm. On a side note, if you're a big Twin Peaks fan and you love the music from the show, I suggest you go back and check out the 2016 album by Shoo Shoo. Shoo Shoo plays the music from Twin Peaks. It is a really cool, awesome take on this music, and it really captures that Twin Peaks, David Lynch kind of surreal feel. From Deadly Premonition, here's Life is Beautiful.
Fellas, don't drink that coffee.
You'd never guess. There was a fish in the percolator. Sorry.